Hello and welcome back, beautiful collective. If you are new to the Chronus Book of Days, thanks for joining us. I am MetaStar Messenger, creator of the Chronus Book of Days tarot calendar system. Please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the notifications bell, leave a comment below, and share. All these actions, while small, help the channel to grow and reach more people. Thank you. Now let's get to the Chronus Book of Days, Chapter 35. Week 35 in the Chronus Book of Days is characterized by nightmares, dread and anxieties. The manifesting, existent, or imagined torment is symbolized by the moon reversed and its satellite companion for the week, the Nine of Swords. This year, the waking nightmare that is common to week 35 is enhanced by the retrograding of Uranus on Monday, August 28th, and the Pisces super blue moon on Wednesday, August 30th. Uranus belongs to a category that I have dubbed the beyond planets. I use this term because its position and orbit beyond the confines of gatekeeper Saturn, the last of naked-eye planetary bodies. Uranus has a way of shocking us into awareness, and triggering events that are beyond our immediate understanding or comprehension, and often unpredictable as they are unprecedented. As Uranus retraces its steps, by retrograde motion, the ground beneath you may tremble with change. Like an earthquake's surprise, it shakes your path. Amidst the shaking, hidden truths emerge, turning the ordinary into the extraordinary. Don't fear the quivers, for within them lies the treasure of discovery. Just as the earth shifts, so does your power to reshape the world. The reversed moon symbolizes this state of sudden and heightened awareness, suggesting that you may have recently moved from beyond being uninformed and blissfully unaware about a certain matter or individual. Come week 35, we collectively arrive at the truth. By the time week 35 rolls around, you should be fully aware of the truth and the situation at hand. Consequently, you might be facing a challenging reality in which you feel confused, uncertain, or emotionally adrift. When the Chariot, the driving force of the year, is combined with the reversed moon, it suggests a situation where you may be struggling to keep your emotions in check, and this could be impeding your progress. You may be feeling insecure and uncertain about the path forward or lacking a clear set of goals or even leadership. You may find your intuition is telling you one thing, but your logical mind may be telling you another. With Mercury in retrograde, the most valuable advice I could give is to avoid overthinking and keep an open mind to different possibilities now. This combination, the Chariot ruled by the sensitive water sign Cancer, and the Moon card, ruled by Pisces, also a water sign, suggests that it is important to take time to reflect and get in touch with your emotions and intuition. Although the Chariot is about actively moving forward, you may need to slow down and focus on gaining clarity before moving full steam ahead. Trusting your gut instincts and finding the right balance between your emotions and logic will play a big role in reaching your goals. In the tarot, the Nine of Swords typically represents anxiety, depression, worry, insomnia, and nightmares. It can suggest that you are experiencing a great deal of mental stress and worry, or feeling upset and uneasy about something that has happened recently or is about to happen. As the satellite companion to the reversed moon during a week that coincides with Uranus retrograde and a second super full moon within a month, these feelings are likely to be or could become even more intense. To reiterate, the reversed moon implies a sense of confusion, illusions, deception, and lunacy, while at the same time having a complete understanding of the situation or circumstance. Any anxiety or restless nights are signs of self-deception and of trying to avoid the truth once it's been revealed. Wednesday's super full blue moon marks a massive climax for any situation or event that began around the Pisces new moon on February 20th of this year. The cosmic forces, particularly Uranus, and threatening 12th house alignments during the summer solstice of this year have been pushing for a significant revelation. However, the exact nature of what's being unveiled remains elusive, even to me. I can say with confidence that the full moon aligns closely with Saturn in Pisces, adding to the somber atmosphere and bringing feelings of sadness, heavy regret, heartache, loss, and despair. As a result, you may be struggling with the reality of your situation or feeling as if you are lost in the dark. You may be experiencing intense nightmares, flashbacks, or a general sense of dread that is hard to shake off. If this resonates, it is important then to take time to ground yourself and gain perspective either through self-reflection, meditation, or by speaking with a trusted friend, professional counselor, or good defense attorney. Remember that the fears and worries you are experiencing may not be as bad as they seem, and it is important to face them head-on in order to move on. The Eight of Cups is still influencing the collective consciousness until Saturday when things, at least astrologically, begin to improve. You will recall from last week that the Eight of Cups rules over the first 10 degrees or 10 days of Virgo, which begin on August 23rd. The Eight of Cups represents gracefully stepping down, walking away, moving on, resignation, abandonment, and closing time. You got to go somewhere, but you can't stay here. It recognizes the collective inclination of having to embrace evolving circumstances as they are and releasing of the past, which is common during this time of year. In other words, the higher intelligence understands the nervous young child starting kindergarten, the anxious student progressing to middle school, the high school graduate leaving for college, the middle-aged mom facing her empty nest, and even the start of the 2023 NFL season without Tom Brady as quarterback for the first time in over 20 years. Overall, the Eight of Cups in combination with the Moon reversed and the Nine of Swords suggests a difficult and challenging time as we navigate the process of moving on from something that has been emotionally significant or safe for us. If you find that you are haunted by fears and worries about what lies ahead, or that your negative thoughts are disturbing your sleep and dreams, it may be necessary to seek support and guidance from trusted friends or professionals to help you through this difficult period. On Friday, September 1st, there is another significant shift to consider, this time numerically. September is the 9th month of the year, and is closely linked with the Hermit card and its symbolism. The Hermit, ruled by Virgo, signifies introspection, a period of self-reflection, a needed pause, and sometimes unexpected treachery. The Hermit's temporary vibes of looking inside yourself blend with the long-term energy of the Chariot. Taking time to think and figure things out will fuel your drive forward. When you understand yourself and your motivations better, it'll empower you to conquer challenges and claim your destiny. Or, you might have believed that going underground or off the radar would protect you from facing your destiny. But remember, delaying things doesn't mean they won't eventually happen. Enter the Tower. When we add 9, representing the 9th month and the number of the Hermit, to 7, representing 2023, it yields Major Arcana Key 16, the Tower. The Tower, symbolic of upheaval, disgrace, downfall, sudden change, and jolting occurrences, becomes the hidden or shadow influence for September 2023. It goes without saying, the imagery easily evokes painful memories and lingering traumas of September 11, 2001. During week 35, it is probably wise to steer clear of distressing reminders and obvious triggers to maintain a positive frame of mind. Those who go through a tower crisis often take down others with them or see others around them affected too. So, even if the lightning bolt doesn't strike you directly, you could still be part of its collateral damage. Starting on Saturday, September 2nd, the Sun will begin to move through the middle degrees of Virgo, causing the influence of the Nine of Cups to come into play for the following 10 days. The Nine of Cups begins to influence the collective consciousness just as lucky Venus, stations, turns direct, on Sunday evening. The Nine of Cups represents satisfaction, abundance, happiness, and wish fulfillment. The image of the smirking figure seated before a mantle adorned with 9 golden chalices teases a hidden knowledge, akin to a speakeasy bouncer awaiting the correct password for entry. Possession of the secret password or having the key code grants you access that's denied to others and reveals what is hidden behind the curtain. Emotion is the hidden key, the secret. Your feelings drive manifestation and the realization of your desires. The stronger the positive emotion or enthusiasm you infuse into your wish, the greater chance you have of bringing golden goodies to life. The wish card is ruled by Saturn, which seems strange. Naturally, we'd assume that if Saturn is lord over wish fulfillment that accessing the secret to attainment must or should be terribly complicated, but in reality, it's quite straightforward. You create your reality. As Venus comes to stand still and turns direct in Leo on Sunday, along with the solar-powered wish card shining on everything for 10 days, all you need to do is take a calm pause and make a sincere wish. Just ask with genuine emotion. It's as easy as that. With a simple action, you can send away the fear monsters and all the old, worn-out baggage of yesterday back to flying monkey land. This week, in Chapter 35, I introduced the reversed moon as a cyclical symbol of heightened awareness and the importance of acknowledging truths. I explored the potential emotional impact of the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Cups, as well as their symbolism in relation to personal growth and decision-making. Chapter 35 touched upon the interplay of celestial events, such as the Sun's transit of Virgo and its influences. The idea of introspection and understanding oneself emerged as a recurring theme, connected with the Hermit's temporary vibration for the month of September and the Chariot's long-range energies. This blending was then summarized as a powerful combination of inner reflection driving focused action and determination. Chapter 35 further emphasized the idea that while challenges might be delayed, they are not necessarily avoided, and that facing destiny is inevitable. The imagery of the Tower card and its impact on individuals and those around them was used to illustrate this point. Throughout week 35, the importance of genuine emotion, understanding, and self-awareness as catalysts for manifesting desires and navigating challenges was emphasized. The concept of beyond planets, namely Uranus, was introduced, highlighting its unique character as the Great Awakener, but also its rebellious position orbiting beyond the strict boundary of Saturn. The oracle prediction for Uranus retrograde is analogous to earthquakes, showcasing the potential for transformative change amid unpredictability. Week 35 also touched on the super full blue moon and its significance in culminating events initiated around the Pisces new moon. I hope you've gained fresh insights that you can use for the week ahead. I am MetaStar. Until next time, always love.